Alright, welcome to the stream everyone, and this is going to be a live update on Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon's 0.9 patch. A big thank you to the developers for letting me take an early look of the game, of the update, not the game actually. And the new update is called The Once and Future King. This patch is the almost final version of the prologue and Act 1 of the game. There is a branching narrative, tons of secrets, side quests and enemies to find. The final game will have 3 acts, so this patch gives access to more or less 1/3 of the game, and there is 20-hour content in it. Also, there is a list of major changes, and that's a lot of them. So I will not go over them in this introduction section, and we will see them in action. That's why I wanted to do this live and not a pre-recorded video. And there is a missing translation for non-English versions of the game. They will have few translated dialogues missing, and as well as the journal and few readables. They will be adding those translation with future updates, and you might also see some bugs, and the game is absolutely massive, so that's normal in an early access state. So yeah, with that being said, let's start. Let's see the new patch in action. New game. The prologue, I think the prologue has been completely reworked, and also they have added a new character creation.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the great escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four-Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
So straight away we can see a new character creation system. So that's new. Let's take a look at that. I think this one is randomized. Okay, give me a minute. I need to drink some water. All right. Okay, presets. We have 4 presets. Okay, 2 of them are male and 2 of them are female. All right, let's go with the male one. And gender male, body condition, let's say muscular, normal. I'll go with the normal one. Skin color, okay, I don't see a yellow option, and this is the next best thing. Okay, let's go with that one. All right, this is my favorite part, customizing hair. Okay, so what is this? Okay, this is the face. Okay. Eye color. I don't want to look like that. I don't know what this thing is called, but I don't like chins like that. That looks very weird to me for some reason. Okay, this looks best to me. Yeah, that looks best, I guess. I hope they remove this. At least they gave. I hope they at least give us an option to remove this. Remove this chin. Okay, those are face details. All right, I like that one. Eye color. Yeah, okay, red will do. Okay, there are some new hairstyle options. I don't remember this being part of the character creation the last time I played. Okay, let me. Yeah, I don't like those eyebrows. Yeah, that would be fine. Let's take a look at some longer hair options. I usually go with this one. Did they remove the man bun option? I think I did see a man bun option the last time I played. I don't actually remember, but most of these are new hairstyles that I can tell. So this was there before. I'll go with this one. Looks best. Little brown. Yeah, that would do. Beards. So yeah, I think this one is new. I don't know. But I remember this mustache being part of. Okay, no, this was not there before. This one is new. Okay, let's go with. Yeah, let's go with this one. Tattoos. I don't like face tattoos. Let's see if they have decent options in the body tattoo section. Okay, I'll go with this one. Enter name. Let's name Z. Difficulty normal. For this like update showcase I don't know why I pronounced it like that. For this showcase, I'll go with easy since I want to like go through everything. But if you are interested, do let me know when you watch this video. I'll play the game on survival mode and see if I can actually survive. Let's confirm. Are you sure? Yeah.
Rise and shine, rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
Okay. So this introduction is the same. So that has not changed.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, What were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
Okay, so all of these options were there before. I was on my way to enlist in the army. That will, I think, okay, I can do 100 and 200 builds with that option. I was hunting. That's obviously the ranged build option. I was avoiding the city guards, trying to sell some goods. Okay, I was seeking an ancient site of worship, so that's the magic build. Okay, they have added like some new things in the magic department, so let's go with this one. I was seeking an ancient site of worship.
Yeah, you look like one of those half-starved druids who survived the Charred Conclave. We've picked almost all of you up from the forest by now, so there aren't many of you crooks left out there. So, you're a tree hugger then?
So this one is healing, right? Support, and this one is more of a battle mage. I don't like playing support, so no, I'd rather burn that tree down.
Big talk, as always. Yeah, I've never seen you people do anything but fireworks and illusions. Not much use during a real fight, as is evident from you being in here rather than out there. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to start...
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Okay, they either changed the voiceover for the voice artist for this guy, or he redid the lines because it was different. The lines are the same, but the delivery was different before. Also, apart from the character creation, everything is same as before till now. Open equipment. Okay, why do I look like this? And this UI has changed quite a bit. Previously it was very cluttered, and I like this version. Yeah. Alright, so this is a new UI. I like that. Let's take everything. Also, the gameplay is much more smoother than before. Let's wear all of that. I don't usually wear other people's clothes in games like this, but currently I have no other option but to do this. And left hand, okay. Weapon loadouts. I think I can change the weapon loadouts with 1, 2, and yeah, you can do that with 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 loadouts. Let's see this spell, how this spell works. That's nice. Also, if you are watching or playing for the first time, you will find lore notes like this throughout the game. So most of the lore is explained in like that. They don't straight up tell you what's happening. You have to read a lot of stuff and understand the lore that way. Cooking for the Resistant Part 1. Simple recipes from simple ingredients. Okay, let's take that. They also mentioned that the crafting has been improved a lot. Blacksmithing, alchemy, all of that. I usually read all the notes, but since I'm like showcasing the update, I am not reading all that. I want to like progress and see how much has changed. Ethan, 16 male, Quanacht. Though the body remains in relatively good condition despite the fourth stage of the plague, the patient's mind is a shambles. It seems that the mind is the first to die. We will need to observe what happens next. Okay, where's music? So that's better.
Do you see what a miracle I am? Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick.
Okay, I don't remember meeting these patients in the prologue section earlier. So these are, I'm like 99% sure these are new NPCs. They did mention like there are tons of new NPCs in this patch. So yeah.
The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me.
Also, these visual effects are like because she has the plague, and our character also has the plague. That's why we look like that. But previously, the visual effects were not there.
You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer. Have a nice day, kind sir.
I just wanted to see what happens if I attack the NPCs. Okay, this is another one. I'll not interact with him at all. So that's his detailed.
Stay alert.
Let's see. we can cycle between the quick items with C, and we can consume it with X. So this area was not here before. All right. Yeah, this is a new area. My dear Airfear, I have finally arrived at the Ilem Asylum and have received my preliminary medical examination. Father Vaughn said that my symptoms point to the very early stages of the Red Death, and that I did very well to come here of my own will. He promised to do everything in his power to help me and make sure our son, I write son because I can feel the truth of that with each heartbeat, Airfear, is born healthy. I know you had doubts about me coming here, but I really am of good cheer. I will keep you up to date on my progress. I hope to see you soon. I love you and miss you very much. Okay, so like I was saying, this is how you interact with lore items, and reading these lore letters or notes will open up new quests like this. This quest will be available in the full release of the game. Since we are still in early access, we cannot access this quest right now, but I think this has not been designed yet. But in early access you will get new quests. In full release you will get new quests like this when you interact with new lore notes and things like that. So they're basically zombies of the game. They're called undead in the game. This whole prologue area has been redone. And this is very huge right now. It was like really small before. There was nothing. There was not a lot to do in this area before. So these are new places. Let's see. What I love about this game is like there's always a feeling that someone's walking behind you, and I love that feeling about the game. The mutational changes are not significant, although they span internal organs. The heart enlarged to the size of 2 adult fists, increased pulmonary function, etc. Among the contents of the stomach are remains of the undigested human flesh, most probably belonging to the deceased. Mutation area overall, an amalgamation of human and porcine in internal organs. A 2-chambered stomach with significantly increased capacity, an unnatural tissue fusing the hooves with the body, the heads joined together in shape worse than any nightmare. Okay, so this is a new quality of life improvement. I don't think this was here before. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I'm sure this was not here before. This wheel is very helpful. Requires pickaxe. Okay, if I had a pickaxe, I would have. Yeah, now I have a pickaxe, so I can mine this.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of
Parry. Tap block right before the enemy attacks to land. Attack lands to execute a parry. A successful parry prevents all damage and drains a hefty amount of the enemy's stamina. Important, unless you have a shield on your offhand, parrying is unavailable when you have spells equipped. Okay. Okay, they have a alchemy station in this area, so I'll see how the new system works. And
You're not one of them.
this is a new NPC.
Please, free me. That's not the kind of freedom I'm asking for. There's no saving me now. Even if I could escape, I'd only be putting others at risk. You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run. Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you.
Okay, let's take a look at that new alchemy system. Small health potion. Okay, I need mead and sage. Alright. How many sage do I need? 2, okay. Let's craft. Alright, so this is simple now. Alright. Now I can also craft small mana potions. Okay, they have made it quite simple. This area is also new. Oh shit. So this is a new NPC.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick. I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand. All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way. May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
Don't care about any prophets. Blood transfusion. Let's see what that is. Blood transfusion. Blood light cast projectile. Okay. That's good. Is this a one-time use? Okay, let's see what it does actually. Continuously drains health from you. Okay. I think this is a new spell they have added. Also, the prologue area is very large now. All these were not here before. And this NPC was also new. This NPC is also new. let's take a look at my inventory. I like the new UI better than the previous one. Okay, this is also a new area.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not. You're a prisoner. Go, but escape while you still can. No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
Okay then. Die.
Don't mind me.
What even is that?
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum! Then why are you dressed in their bloody rags? Well, I see you bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priest messed with your mind, because one more moment and you'd be dead.
I love how the NPCs comment on your appearance.
It didn't break your spirit, I say. That's good, but save your strength for the red pricks if you want to make it out of this place. Was I the one doing the torturing? Both, pup. I won't lie. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes the nail. But if you want to get out of here, you'll need to become the damn hammer. I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in me eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out. No time for a chinwag, just get the hell out of here.
I love this spell. He does not even know he's dying. Okay, what's that? I have to see. Lesser health ring increases max health by 5. Okay. These patients work like the Argonians from Skyrim. Okay, there are red priests in this area. Let's see how they have changed the cooking. So use random ingredients, that's still there, but this UI is much more cleaner now. Undercooked food restores 16 health over 30 seconds. Okay. Even if you don't read anything, but it's important to at least open the documents, because there are lots of recipes. Okay, I missed a section of the map. So this revamped prologue area is quite nice, and this is also the final version of the prologue. This update will be the final version of the prologue and also the Act 1. There's lots of blood. Okay, this is like part of world building. There's nothing to do here, just immersion. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, this room is new. These doors are locked from inside. Okay, we cannot access them at the moment, but that area is new. Alright, this is also a new area. I think this is one of the new mini bosses, most probably. They have also added cutscenes to the mini boss encounters.
The prophet wants you dead.
Okay, that's one of the new mini bosses done. I got Athlete's Pride, that's a ring. Thorn helmet, not Hamlet. Okay, worn out leather breastplates. Okay, let's see what that ring does. Athlete's Pride increases max stamina by 5. Okay, let's wear that one. And also, okay, I'm currently wearing the best armor that I have. Okay, so that's one of the 2 new mini bosses done. Can I not open this? Okay.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to. So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time. Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunat and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me. It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you. Oh.
So this is a new system where you can give items to NPCs. Alright, we are back. So this is the guy that
You took
that
your sweet
saved us.
time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying. Oh, I don't believe this. Am I finally blessed with someone who understands the situation and doesn't ask stupid questions that can wait for a better moment? I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Okay, that's it. Okay, that's also the photo mode. You can access the new photo mode from the settings when you press escape if you are on PC, and I think this game is only on PC, I don't know. Anyway, you can access that when you press escape, and the photo mode is there. From there, I don't know how you click the picture actually. Let's take a look at settings. controls. Okay. Let's take. How do I take the photo? Okay, anyways, I'll figure it out on in our next stream. I'll ask Ulfart how to take the photos. Anyway, this was the first part of the new update showcase. I'll showcase the new update tomorrow as well. Catch me live, and I'll see you soon.